music's biggest night.
It's about to get crazy in here.
And the Grammy goes to
BTS! Hello, we are BTS! We're nominated for Best Pop Duo Group Performance at this year's Grammy Awards. 아, 어디 있었죠, 저희가?
At this point, BTS has garnered hundreds of awards, but that's not stopping them from wanting to add another to their trophy room. In fact, the group has actually been eyeing a Grammy Award for quite some time now.
Go to Grammy?
Okay!
Go to Grammy? Go to Grammy? Maybe Grammy?
Grammy, there you go!
단독 무대를 그래미에서 해보고 싶다는 생각이 들더라고요. 그래서 뭐 상도 받으면 좋겠지만.
And as any ARMY knows, whatever BTS, or in this case, Yoongi wants, Yoongi gets. So in a way, a Grammy nomination for their hit song Dynamite shouldn't have been surprising, but that didn't stop the guys from getting super excited over the mention.
Best Pop Duo Group Performance. And the nominees are
Pop Duo Group!
India, One Day by J Balvin, Dua Lipa, Bad Bunny, and Tiny. Intentions by Justin Bieber and Justin Bieber.
This is actually BTS's first Grammy nom for their music, and it shouldn't be confused with the Best Recording Package nomination that the group received for their album Love Yourself, Tear, back in 2008. Mainly because if their album did win in that category, the award would have gone to the art director who created the album's packaging. So needless to say, the Best Pop Duo Group Performance nomination for Dynamite was pretty groundbreaking for a group that hails from South Korea. But things weren't always that way for BTS. The group came from humble beginnings when they debuted in 2013, from a company nearing bankruptcy, and received very little support from the industry. The release of their debut album, Too Cool for School, and its lead single, No More Dream, peaked at number 124 in Korea before it disappeared from the charts. But like every underdog story, BTS persevered and continued to grind. It wasn't until early 2014 that their music and name started to pick up. Their EP, School Love Affair, marked their first appearance on Billboard's World Albums chart, and soon after BTS embarked on their very first tour. The group worked their way through 2015, releasing even more music, and by 2016, BTS had broken into the mainstream. Although that was a pretty big deal for the group, their trajectory didn't stop there. And when 2017 came around, that was when the rest of the world finally took notice. Their single DNA debuted at number 2 in Korea, and their music video for it broke the previous record on YouTube for most viewed K-pop group music video within the first 24 hours. And in that same year, BTS became the first K-pop group to perform at the American Music Awards and Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, elevating their profile to the world. Since then, the group has garnered worldwide success and recognition, but that hasn't stopped them from continuing to work hard to churn out hit after hit and create meaningful and fun content for their loyal fans. All of that finally brings us to Dynamite, their first and only fully English song that propelled them even higher than they were before and garnered them that exciting Grammy nomination, and in turn making them the first K-pop group to receive a nod from the Recording Academy. As BTS prepares for the upcoming Grammy Awards, we'll all be watching excitedly to see which of our faves take home an award.
Yes, sir.
믿기지도 않았고요. 실감도 안 나고요.
Yes, sir.
이거를 어떻게 받아들여야 되는지도 모르겠는 심정이었던 것 같고,
네.
아미, 그러니까 우리 팬분들한테도 어떤 식으로 또 얼마만큼의 감사를 표해야 될지 모르겠는 심정이었던 것 같아요.
아미들 덕분 아니겠습니까? 네. We're nervous and actually, frankly, not expecting it so much because we don't want to get disappointed. Because, you know, Lady Gaga, Taylor, Bieber, all the big names. So we're kind of confused, but yeah, it's like, you know, roller coaster, back and forth, up and down. So fun thing is that Dynamite, that single was not actually on our plan because last year we were supposed to do the whole tour, stadium tour, like all over the world. So there was no plan to release a single like Dynamite or an album like B. So, but that Dynamite gave us a huge success in Korea, of course, like Grammy nomination, performance. So, you know, life is really interesting. Yes, we are working on our new music, and everybody is for their solo or singles and like personally. So yeah, like ARMYs can expect many things from us for this year too. It'd be a lie if we have no responsibility or burden, like some weight on our shoulders, on our head. But fun thing is that in 2017, when we go to the Billboard Music Awards for the first time, we feel the same. Like, okay, this is our highlight. This is the limelight. This is the moment. And 2018, when we went to the AMA, we thought the same. 19 Grammys, we thought the same. So, you know, same things are happening and happening again. So we try to stay down to earth, put our feet to the ground, and do what we do. Try not to have like too many mood swings or the roller coaster, and try to stay the same.
아, 누구에게 가장
My puppy.
전화를 받아? 똑똑하네.
Hey, my friend.
이름이 뭐예요? What's her name?
여보세요?
미키.
Yes.
파피 미키.
여보세요, 미키입니다.
네, 미키 바꿨습니다.
Ahead of the Grammys, here's our full conversation with BTS. #1 song, another #1 album, and now a Grammy nomination and performance on deck for global superstars BTS. They talked about it all with USA Today's social media editor and devout member of BTS Army, Fatima Farha.
The Grammys are coming up, and you guys are first-time nominees and performers. So how are you guys feeling right now?
너무 많이 설레고 아직도 실감이 안 나고 뭐 정말 네 그런 기분입니다. 정말 무슨 생각을 해야 될지 모르겠고 다만 이게 얼마나 대단하고 감사한 일인지 알기 때문에 응원해주신 팬분들을 위해서라도 정말 좋은 무대를 보여드리기 위해서 열심히 준비를 하고 있습니다.
You know, you have said that the Grammys are part of your kind of like the final part of your American journey. In 2019, you were presenters. You said you would come back, and you have. So, can I just ask, what does this final journey mean for you, and why are the Grammys so important to you?
일단은 뭐 사실 그래미 자체를 어렸을 때부터 너무 많이 봐왔었고 그 시상식을 보면서 음악을 했고 뭐 자라왔었기 때문에 거기에 대한 뭐 명성은 뭐 다들 너무나도 가슴 깊이 좀 남아 있고요. 사실 그래미상은 좀 명실상부 좀 대중음악 최고의 영예 좀 상이 아닐까라는 그런 생각도 드는데 사실 뭐 그래서 그런지 또 뭐랄까 좀 자연스럽게 그게 목표로 잡힌 것 같아요. 그 그래미라는 시상식 그리고 그 수상 자체가 그래서 좀 저희한테도 좀 어떻게 보면은 최고의 뭔가 그런 상일 것 같고 또 받으면 너무나도 기쁜 그리고 의미가 있는 그런 상이 되지 않을까라는 생각이 듭니다.
Yes.
You know, and I know you've all said that you want to perform your own song at the Grammys. You had a shared stage last year, but this year you're getting your own stage. And so how are you feeling about that? And can you tell me a little bit about how you've prepared for it and what ARMY can look forward to?
참 이런 말씀을 이렇게 드려도 되는지 잘 모르겠지만 굉장히 열심히 준비를 하고 있고요. 또 이건 절대 이게 말씀을 하시면 안 됩니다. 이거는 정말 비밀인데 정말 비밀입니다.
직접 보시죠.
And actually, performance is what we wanted more, like eager for more, even than a nomination or a winning, because you know our team we're a performance team, so actually performance with our own song was kind of like one of our final dream for this whole journey. So we're so flattered and excited at the same time.
And I know that ARMY are also very excited to watch your performance. We're all very, very proud and very much looking forward to it. So I do want to talk a little bit about the song of the hour, Dynamite, which is the song you're nominated for Pop Duo Group Performance. 6 months ago, when you released the song, you wanted it to bring energy and joy for your fans. And it has definitely done that, but it has also brought you so much more, right? Just the Grammy nomination and the #1 on Hot 100, your first one. So now, what does Dynamite represent for you?
여전히 그 곡에 대한 느낌은 같은 것 같아요. 어쨌든 많은 사람들에게 좀 힘과 좀 위로를 주고 싶어서 우연히 만난 곡을 열심히 준비해서 가져왔던 곡이고 지금도 마찬가지로 많은 사람들에게 그런 의미로 다가왔으면 좋겠고요. 근데 감사한 거는 뭔가 업적이나 수상하고 이런 것보다도 정말 많은 사람들이 힘을 내주기 위해서 열심히 노력하고 있고 노래를 듣고 위로가 되었다라는 뜻으로 들려서 그냥 감사한 것 같아요. 감사하고 더 잘하고 싶고 더 힘이 되어드리고 싶고 그런 느낌인 것 같아요.
And another thing that is great about Dynamite is for me, I think it symbolizes a stairway and another possibility. And a stairway and a breakthrough, because for the whole journey, for 8 years, when we have these hardships and some very bad things from outside or inside, we always found a way. And we had this virus thing like last year, and everyone was confused and lost their ways. And Dynamite gave us more than a dynamite, and now it symbolizes a kind of like a possibility for a stairway to another world.
That is such a lovely way to put it, and I'm so happy you said that. So speaking of Dynamite, giving you so many of these achievements, such as your #1, I do want to say, no matter what happens with the Grammys, you have already made history. You are the first Korean group to be nominated for a Grammy. And along with that, you have made so many strides in the American music industry over the last few years. Along with Dynamite, you had your first #1 and for a Korean song with Life Goes On. And that is a really big deal. So with all of these milestones, and you've broken through so many barriers in the music industry here outside of your home country, what does that mean for you now?
그만큼 저희를 사랑해 주시는 이제 미국 아미 여러분들이 많다고 이제 생각을 하고 있고요. 특히나 이제 다이너마이트는 시기가 시기인지라 많은 분들한테 위로를 드리고 싶어서 만들었던 노래인데 그만큼 많은 분들이 힘든 와중에서도 공감을 해줬다라고 느끼고 있고 그래서 앞으로도 저희들이 어떤 음악을 하게 될지는 모르겠지만 되게 많은 사랑을 해주신다면 저희들도 정말 열심히 힘을 내서 더 많은 활동을 하려고 노력을 하고 있거든요. 그래서 사실 좀 너무 영광스럽고 다이너마이트 참 고마운 곡입니다 저희한테.
Your 2020 had its ups and downs. Like you guys have talked about, there was the virus, the tour postponement, but you've also had these incredible achievements, and you've also released 2 #1 albums, and now you're Grammy nominees. So now looking forward, what are some of your new goals and new aspirations for the rest of 2021? I know you've all said you're working on some new music. I know there's some mixtapes in the works. So what are some of your new goals for the rest of the year and your big priorities with your music?
일단 지금 이제 백신도 풀렸고 정말 이 좋은 상황이 만들어져서 기회가 된다면 팬들과 함께하는 콘서트를 우선적으로 하고 싶고요. 그리고 멤버들 각자마다 곡을 만들고 있고 또 단체로도 하는 그런 곡들도 지금 미팅을 하고 지금 열심히 다 준비를 하고 있으니까 앞으로도 새로 나올 것들 그런 것들 많이 기대해 주세요.
I have to ask, when you started as a group in 2013, I'm sure you didn't imagine, to be here and being named as Grammy nominees. So what would you say are some of the factors over the last 7+ years that have helped you reach these goals and come to this point?
암이 아닐까 싶네요.
팬 여러분들 그리고 곁에 있는 멤버들도 되게 어떻게 보면은 서로 의지가 너무 많이 됐었고
네.
멤버, 아미분들, 빅히트 모든 식구분들 그리고 가족분들 그리고 주위에 이제 챙겨주시는 저희 친한 지인분들 때문에 이제 저희가 이렇게 성장하고 이렇게 차근차근 이렇게 계단을 오를 수 있지 않았나 싶습니다.
저희도 놈이 됐을 때도 그렇고 퍼포머 확정이 됐을 때도 그렇고 저희 너무 기뻤지만 저희보다 저희 팬분들이 훨씬 더 많이 기뻐해 주시거든요. 그래서 정말 저희 팬분들이 없었으면 이게 가능한 일이었을까라는 생각을 항상 하죠.
넘버원은 팬분들이지 뭐.
넘버 제로 아닌가요?
오케이, 넘버 제로.
I do want to say, whatever happens, I hope you know that your fans, ARMY, really love you and appreciate you. You have given us so much over the years, and we're really proud. And, if there's anything at all you wanted to add to say to ARMY, please feel free before we go. So,
There are like numerous, so many lucks and the bless that we could have gotten for this 8 years. But I guess for the whole journey, the best luck that we ever had is that we all have you guys all over the world. So please don't forget that. So, whatever whether we get the Grammys or not, we already got what we wanted and we got you, so that means that we got everything. So please don't forget that and stay healthy and happy as well.
Happy and happy!
Purple you!
we all feel the same way. So, Borahe, I want to say that. And I want to say best of luck. I really want to say best of luck to you. And before I go, I have to say, Suga, I know it's your birthday soon, so happy birthday, and I hope you have a great one.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations.
Myself.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes. But thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day and this week. Good luck, and hope to see you guys again soon. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir! Thank you!
Bye.
Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye!
We'd like to say thank you and we love you to all the armies in the world and of course the Recording Academy. This was
BTS. Bye bye.
Let's go. This is the Grammys. Music's biggest night.
It's about to get crazy in here.
And the Grammy goes to
BTS!
수고했다.
듀오 그룹이라 야 이게 되네
영상 나왔다.
아 봤어?
영상 너무
이게 되네
됐다.